People are in relationships, and I honestly feel that dogs are here to teach us stuff about ourselves. And I want to help with that. And
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Okay, sorry.
You're doing great. And I'm going to record this just audio wise because I think this is really important.
Okay.
So if I understand correctly, the core mission of you continuing in the rescue realm or having autonomy of your own nonprofit would be with the objective, which I'm very much in alignment with, to help people understand staying the course and the benefit of remaining committed to their dog rather than surrendering it to a shelter in the first place. But you're in conflict when I hear you say, I want to help shelter dogs get trained and adopted out, because that promotes shelter dogs, which promotes receiving dogs into shelters. So sometimes we just haven't thought through the whole thing, right? And a big piece of this is not slowing down enough. And something that so many of us struggle with, especially as entrepreneurs. We think we should do more in order to do more. And we have to do less in order to do more. We have to learn the art of slowing down to speed up. Because as soon as we slowed you down and we cleared your schedule and we start to talk about some of these things and really look at the nooks and crannies of the dynamic, the setup, the lifestyle, the functionality, the processes and systems, and even the dream, we're able to find out that you have a conflict there. You're not clear enough for yourself on why you're drawn to doing that work, right?
True.
So which is it? Promote shelter dogs and get them adopted out, which keeps the shelter open and enables people surrendering their dogs, or sharing education and promoting responsibility for personal development through staying the course with difficult dogs.
That's it right there.
Yeah, me too.
And education is the big, and it always has been in every career I've done.
You're an educator.
I wanna get in the schools. I love Bike Prevention Week. I love going to the high schools. I love that next generation making those choices and being the people that tell their mom and dads, "You're raising a brat, Mom."
Yeah. So here's the thing. You can accomplish that goal, that mission, right now. You've got to be sharing. You've got to be speaking it, right? And putting it out there and being more authentic through the platform you already have. But you already built a platform to share that message and accomplish that mission without filling your house full of dogs. That's what's so important to recognize. You do not have to be drowning in dogs. In fact, if you are, you're in conflict with your ultimate goal. And I've so been there. This is the hardest thing to, have super duper clarity about and then rock star boundaries around, because we all struggle as human beings with having empathy and being emotional and making decisions from time to time until we know better or we've hurt enough that are not in alignment with what we're actually trying to create. We do it in our personal relationships, marriages, dating life, business, the rescue realm, all of it. So that's our goal, through our work together and through a week like this, is to just get fucking so clear that you can't help but know if something is a hell yes or a fuck no. And be really, really black and white on some of these things, because you already have a platform to share education. You already have the means to start making a statement and taking a stand for what you believe in, and I so stand for that same objective. I think we need to be more clear with our communities that you don't get the same stuff out of bailing early. You don't get the same prize as when you see this through to the finish line. And if you can't do it with a difficult dog, why should somebody else be able to take on that liability? Right? I really firmly am a stand for, if it's that bad and you can't do it, you need to call it. You need to end it with that dog and be responsible to feel the consequences of that, not pass the buck on the shelter workers like yourself that got massively wounded and traumatized and burnt out, not pass the buck on another adopter who's going to pull that shelter dog and not understand just how dangerous the behavior potential could be. So you have a platform for that right now without any dogs being in any rooms of your house whatsoever.